Watch this. Claude already knows what I'm building before I even told it anything. That's what happens when Claude has memory. I didn't tell it any of that. A fresh session, one question, and it already knew. Most days working with Claude is like hiring a temp that's never met you. But today, there's a fix, and it's called OpenBrain, and I'll show you how to get it up and running in about 10 minutes. Here's the distinction. There's two memory layers. Layer 1 is the context card. It's an About Me file that loads for every session you have with Claude. It tells Claude about you, your goals, how you like to work, but it's static, it doesn't change much. Layer 2 is OpenBrain. That's your persistent and durable memory layer. That's more about what you've been deciding, where you're blocked, and where you left off on a project last week. Both load in context, but I'm going to show you today how to build the durable memory layer. Your AI system needs two kinds of memory. The first is retrieval. You have documents, your AI searches them. You get an answer. NotebookLM does this. If you built the NotebookLM setup from the last episode, you already have that layer. This episode is the other one. The second is persistence, not documents. Persistent memory, what you decided last week, what your project constraints are, what you keep typing at the start of every session because Claude doesn't remember it. OpenBrain is the persistence layer. There's also something called context card. That's your About Me file. It loads every session and tells Claude who you are, your goals, how you like to work. That's static. OpenBrain is different. It's not about who you are, it's about what you've been deciding. Both layers are running at once. Here's the part that most people miss. Claude already has memory built in. Settings memory, project memory, so does ChatGPT. But that memory is locked inside each respective tool. Claude memory locked inside Claude, ChatGPT memory locked inside ChatGPT. OpenBrain is different. It runs locally, and any AI tool connected to OpenBrain via MCP has access to the same memory. One layer, every tool. That's what makes it possible. Before you install, you'll need one thing, a Gemini API key. It's free, it takes 2 minutes. The installation guide in the description has all the steps. If you already have a Google account, you're mostly there. It runs locally. All your data stays on your machine. You have the Gemini API key, free tier. There's 2 tables, 7 tools, 1 install script. You run the install script and take care of all the steps, no coding required. 3 commands, that's it. Most of this is just waiting for the installer. Download the file from the link in the description, unzip it, and open terminal in that folder. One command, bash scripts/setup.sh. The script handles everything. It checks for Postgres, pgvector, and bun, installs what's missing, and creates the database. When it asks for your Gemini API key, have it ready. It takes about 10 minutes the first time, mostly waiting. When it finishes, it prints a config block. That's what goes into Claude desktop configuration. After the install finishes, setup.sh will ask you if you want to update your Claude desktop config automatically. Say yes. It handles the paste and inserts the correct path for your machine. If you run into any errors, copy the error message and ask Claude. It knows this setup. Quick Claude desktop fully. Command plus Q, not just the window. When we reopen it and start a new chat, ask, what's in my OpenBrain? Zero memories, 0 notes, that's correct. You just installed it. What we're going to save here is something real, something you'd otherwise retype at the start of every session. Claude returned a confirmation. That memory is now stored in your local Postgres database with a semantic embedding attached. That means it's searchable by meaning, not just keywords. Let's search for that memory now, using different words on purpose. It found it. Different words, same meaning. That's semantic search. The system compares meaning, not text. You don't have to remember exactly how you phrased something when you saved it. You just ask for what you need. That's the whole thing. The first question after setup is always, well, what do I actually put in this? 4 categories to start with. First, decisions that you've made that future you needs to remember. Things that you'd otherwise rediscover the hard way. Second, constraints. What the budget is, what's off the table, things you can't change. Third, what you're building right now. Not a project brief, just 1 or 2 sentences. And fourth, decisions that would take you a few sentences to reconstruct if you started a new session. Your context card tells Claude who you are. OpenBrain tells Claude what you've decided. Before you close today's session, save just 3 memories. A decision you made, a blocker you have, and a project you're picking up on tomorrow. 3 memories, 3 sentences. Claude carries the thread. One quick note on privacy. Your memories are stored in a local database. Nobody has access. The only data that leaves your machine is an embedding. It's a digital fingerprint that Gemini uses to enable semantic search. But your memories and text are local on your machine in your database. Nobody has access but you. One practical thing. Your Gemini API key lives in your Claude config file. So don't share that file or screenshots of it with anyone. Also, if you cancel your Google account or Gemini, don't worry about your database. It's local, it's yours, no company can delete it. Right now, you're saving memories manually. I'll be straight with you. I built this and I didn't even use it for the first week. It didn't start compounding until I committed to save 3 memories before I ended every session. Once I did that, it compounded quickly. There's a version of this where this all happens automatically. Your daily summary starts saving memories to OpenBrain automatically. The README in the install guide has a roadmap for this. But start manually, build the habit first. The way I set it up, 2 skills. The first, session summary. It automatically writes decisions at the end of every session. The second skill, when I close out my day, I run something called Close My Day. It presents all the memory candidates for the day across all sessions. I review those. I approve the ones to promote to OpenBrain, skip ones that I don't feel are worthy of promotion. The README in the install guide has all the instructions for you to be able to set those skills up using Skill Creator skill. It gets better automatically. The link is in the description. Download the zip file from Gumroad, unzip it, run the install script. The setup guide has every step you need, including how to set up the Gemini key, and it has all the paths for your workstation. Try it tonight. Save just 3 memories before you close the session. Come back tomorrow, open Claude, ask Claude, what have you been working on? The first recall is the moment it all clicks. Next episode. I've been using Cowork now for several months. Full retrospective. I'll show you what it actually produced, what the system looks like after real daily use, and what I'd do differently if I started from scratch. I'm working on that now. I'll see you at that next episode.